trucks. I'm still working out the logistics on exactly where we're going to have those trucks sitting. Okay.
Does David have them over there now?
I haven't talked with her. If you would like to have a discussion with her, that would be great. And I'll make sure that we have, for that event, that we have the latest list of folks that are active members. Active members, if they show their discount card or we see them on the list, don't pay anything to drop trash off, regardless of size. Last year, people could do everything from sofas on down just to bring in there, and there was no problem. The guys, they turned around, picked it up, and put it away. If they are not part of the trash program but want to dispose of stuff, then they have to pay $30, which is basically paying the annual dues. Turn around, sign up, and go. So we got that going.
I will check on Southeast Fitness location.
All right, if you can check on that, otherwise I need to find an alternate location for that. I'll talk more about that in next month's meeting. Last item on unfinished business is the hayride. I have contacted them. They have put us in for the 4:30 to 8 o'clock, 8:30-ish time frame for 13th of December. So we talked about, and I'm working with the city right now on the requirements to be able to set up in the park this year so that we can take advantage of more folks in the centralized area and over towards that Bruce and Buckley area for the hayride. We've done it up by, over by the school, we've done it up here, we've done it in other areas of Mission Viejo. We just haven't been able to get down there. Now that we have that event tent, that will work. As far as heating for inside, I do need to buy some like LED lighting that we can hang up in there, unless somebody has some LED lighting that we can utilize for the inside of those tents.
I have.
You have tons that don't require a generator, where we can just turn around and turn
Yeah, I've got propane ones. I've got all kinds of
Okay.
gear, so that's not
All right.
really an issue. I can get lighting in there,
Right.
basically. I have one propane heater.
I have 2 propane heaters, one to stand up with that we do for outdoors, and then I have one of the other ones.
Those that I'd be a little concerned about is because of the height.
Height.
And
But we can put that one more toward the outside as people are getting on off the
yeah, that
couch.
might be good for outside.
Yeah.
There's my patio right now. Do you hot cold on Saturday?
For that,
Of course.
yeah, with our
Oh yeah, and I'll have
we'll have to figure out how we're going to keep that hot.
Such as hot pots. Choose.
Not if we're at a non-electrical site.
Or
That would
be boiled at someone's house and I'm keeping hot pot for air pots for you. The
3
answer
hours.
is I have like 5 propane stoves.
But yeah,
I will
mostly
be turkey propane.
Okay. All right.
No, it's a 3-burner one.
All right.
we can start thinking about what we need for that.
Yep.
I don't have propane.
Yeah, I have a 3-burner one. It's 90,000 BTU. It's not going to be an issue with boiling roast water.
All right.
I've never seen the 3 burner.
All right. So I want you guys to be thinking about it, especially if we're going to do it at a non-powered site, how we're going to work those logistics. Because I really want to turn around and do it down by the park this year, because we haven't really been able to, show people that part of the neighborhood or highlight that part of the neighborhood for holiday lighting. And there are several homes that are down in that area that do a wonderful job, and I would really like to turn around and let the carriages go by there, and for the folks in that part of the neighborhood to know that the HOA does care about the folks in that end of the
It'd probably be just from a safety.
perspective. Yeah,
It's easier for the
carriages to get in and
carriages
out.
coming in and out of that area.
Yeah.
Because you're not going to be here where there's cars coming in and out.
Constantly come up the hill. Yeah. So anyway,
It
this,
is going to be on a circle, which is of course busy, but not as busy as these
Yeah.
main thoroughways.
all right. So again, just keep on thinking about that, and that's going to be a continued discussion. So keep on trying to get all that stuff together. When you think about what it is, that list of things that we need, if you can turn around and make sure that we kind of get those things together, and we'll try to put a separate piece of paper together for the holiday hayride as far as what it is that we need, who's who's going to take care of the logistics of those things. Okay. So, all right. On to the next item, 7A, which is new business. I did notice on the website there were missing minutes for January. Then those are the ones from January 2013 or 2014. 2014. Hold on.
That's our annual.
And right, but that's they're up there. It says annual meeting.
Yeah, I have.
And then the ones for March, April, May, and July are missing, and you have the ones you have a copy of them in your email. But I don't know what happened to March, April, and May. And then there was also showing that it says January 2012. It was on there twice. There's the one in there from January 2012. It said that it was the it was not a final, that it was a draft. It was a draft. It was before the annual meeting, and there were no changes to it, but it never said that it was a final. And then the one for 2013 actually says that it's also January 2012. So there's actually two of them on there that say January 2012. One is in 13.
Because the easiest way to do that is to copy the hyperlink and rename one.
Right. And somebody forgot to rename it. So if you can take a look at the hyperlinks, particularly in the minutes, I would appreciate if that can be done. Okay. New business, well, actually we talked about this last month as well, is the holiday lighting contest. We did agree on it's 1 through 7 December. It's going to be the contest period. We're planning to do the same thing like we did last year, have people turn around and put in nominations, correct?
Yes.
And then judging will take place. So the nominations can be made between the 1st and the 7th of December. And then the judging will take place between the 8th and the 10th of December.
Nextdoor. Facebook's dead. No one
Well,
cares about you. No, the issue is that with Nextdoor, you don't have the they don't have the infrastructure place that can handle
the likes and
stuff.
right.
in the pictures.
Right. So we can turn around and we can go on to Nextdoor and we can turn around and say, please go to our Facebook page and vote.
And so, you know, nominate,
Nominate, right.
submit
If
your
you really
picture.
want to go into it, let's just do Pinterest.
All right. So I'm not the techie person to talk to about that, but you know, if you want to have a particular judging criteria, if you want to turn around and look at other social media
Stop
as
suggesting you forgive me.
if you can make sure they're in the minutes, so we can turn around and then take a look at them
It would
and
be
see
good
what
to
we're.
have more than just a group of people. It would be kind of fun to have the whole community involved.
Right. But there's no way to do a voting as to, you know, I mean, if I turn around and said, okay, you know, well, I like Tom's house, but I like Jim's house as well, right?
You could like both, yes.
I'm going to like both, and you know, what happens when Tom's and Jim's house both have the same number of likes? How do I know which one they like more? Do they like Tom's more? Do they like Jim's more? You know what I'm saying?
I'd say it was perfect.
and I'm just saying that you know, that can be one element of needs to be addressed before we close the meeting. If there's no other business, I'll call it to order. All those in favor to end the meeting? Aye. It is unanimous. Meeting is adjourned.
It's on these notes and check. Yeah.